Raw was really good show tonight. So look at news, the code on the bottom of my screen below. To get my new code is 18 to 14. So to get one memo, you get one stencil. I'm going to inscribe on this channel. So look at between Monument Raw goes tonight. After for Ray Ripley, which is Liv Morgan at Bad Blood. She says, and quote, Isaac Women's World Tribute, Isaac Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio kick off on Monday show with a victory leap in celebration of the Judgment Day. Isaac listed endorsements into the formal revenge and told going across to the plan. Isaac Lee Ripley was interrupted and had two very independent announcement to make. Isaac once he is clear to compete in front of me socially. Isaac saw a few weeks back. Isaac too, Dominic Mysterio will not be able to wrestle on the behalf of Liv Morgan on October 5th at Bad Blood because Isaac put the ball against Minnesota Adam Pales. He will suspended the Dominic Mysterio above the ring in a salt case. And also, Isaac walked the Morgan with a headbutt that knocking her Ruby and Lily down to stick on her. Isaac has Rey Mysterio and McDonald Mysterio and Liv Morgan entitled so that area is in low where Isaac Bones stolen and Boston Reed crossing to a place at Mort's merchandise stand until get bought from a week ago. Also, it was nice to see Liv Morgan take the center stage and get a promo time after finding into the rest of Judgment Day in recent weeks. I just see had it been too strong and hair out had not to be forced, Hennessy was heading into SummerSlam in Bass and Bowling. I'm gonna beat you not because I'm better than you, but actually because I'm better than you. I think the Morgan claim I think the name is Liv, and it was a strong promo to the start of the show. I could put the spotlight back on Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan and Solo and difference after shifting the focus to the old racing war between the Judgment Day and Tony Twins. Next match we have Sami Zayn goes 1-on-1 against Merritt Castle. After Sami Zayn continued his pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship in the night opening contest. Also facing Merritt Castle in a scheduled match up, and Merritt Castle cut Sami Zayn off at every turn, putting him on to the Dolphins and making him his NXT every time the babyface endeavored to amount and come back. This is the right hand man of World Champion Gunther cut him down and drove him one step closer to a shocking upset. After Sami Zayn something great with Gosling caught Merritt Castle with a extremely simplex and doubled the hurdle kick for the win. After the match, Gunther mostly from the locker room and dressed to compete with teams involving his rivalry, a serious opportunity to get once again must deny him to Sami Zayn dismay. He says no. And the winner match is Sami Zayn. Isaac Merritt Castle is one of the most wrestlers on the WWE roster. He has the presence on in in-ring ability to be a top 2 talent After but it feels like he has to break away from Kojo to make that happen. After being buried in a great bit of analysis linked to the club after with access to Sami Zayn wanted to fight back from anything that love him. He feeds off it and moves into seals to feed him the great stuff onto the cold chemical. After speaking about stage with assessment, after Kofi Kingston exhibit roles of the New Day and make it Alpha, after with including Kofi Kingston client to the past to visit his partner or the alternate deal team was great stuff. As it is about time, I just the music feels independent on this show again, and World Story has been as good as any. Next match we have Dragon Lee goes 1-on-1 against Khalil. I do mean that I just sent the troops ahead of Khalil match against Dragon Lee and Birmingham and Jimmy John and Jody John that the AWO tied to a cost subsequent dates of war tied to 8 weeks ago. Obviously it will moment with Jimmy John and Dominic Mysterio leaving out Christian Tuttle and Sasha Waddle at the inside. It wasn't addresses that should have given Khalil so against his masked opponent. I think instead, after we Mysterio appeared from out of nowhere to lay out the hills at the ringside, afterward Rocky Lee draws a sneak attack by his opponent he down Khalil and skips to the painful victory. It seems little use the AWA key victory. In the way that match is Dragon Lee. I think this was not much to this one. I think with most of meaningful actions taking place around the squad circle. I think Dragon Lee picked up a win and is always welcome given his ominous talent, but AWO was like a facet that struck on a broken treadmill with no real addressing with which is more of argument or the character personally indeed anything. So speaking of Kenny Cross continue his tribute to drag the monster out of the Miz. I think this is nothing but considering we never really got a payoff to this story with Civil Wars at last has up yet. Either one has to wonder what the end game here is overdid to present the former NXT champion as a monster who never wins. Next match we have The Miz goes 1-on-1 against Bronson Reed or not. So after the match between The Miz and Bronson Reed never got started had this match. After has Braun Strowman come out and attack resigning his ongoing rivalry with the massive historian. After they brought around the side, another security guard is standing tall to close out the assessment of Waddle play-by-play. Chemical so Testo mentioned that Miz is nowhere to be found. And this match is no match. After the Miz bring over Solo and discount because both Strowman and Bronson Reed had unfinished business to stay in line with his story at the same time. After so Chester acknowledging that he was nowhere to be found, so is still a bit of that old chronic heel of Miz running through his forcings The Stormy Reed department has been a steady Triple H, found a way to take it to Super Heavyweight here in 2024. Andrew was an era where fans prefer faster, quicker, and more athletic and make them has a found as they have been in years. So speaking of Drew McIntyre respond to CM Punk, he said, after Drew McIntyre hits in the ring to respond to CM Punk, words of warning from a week ago. He said, I like Punk. He spoke some very entirely promising to punish his rivalry, and like he has ever punished anyone before. I was just positive the fact that Neil and their families with them to set foot back inside hell in his cell. He felt to the break Punk coming in on October 5th to wrap it up in his promo. He said, I promise I am going to make you bleed. A lot of Sky's Royal warned to Punk. I suppose you compare yourself to a devil again last week because I think this has always been about good versus evil, hasn't it? I think Drew McIntyre was great here, so a common theme of his argument against Punk. And throughout this program, he is bad with the business into a locker room until it wants him out of WWE. At the backstage, speaking of Adam Pearce informed Saki Whitman that Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed will meet next week in the last Monster Steady match. From there, Adam Pearce was interrupted and beat down by Pete Dunne to Simmons that Great River wasn't short shot from a cricket bat. In next match, we have Jameson 12 goes with a gun of a flower in Austin Dawn. I was in moments after a past days, a conversation with women's tag team, Sabian, Bianca Belair, and Say Cargill. After Jameson 12, Aya Sky, and Kairi Singh each closer to title opportunity with victory over former title holders Austin Dawn and Alpha Flower. This was a good, very action-packed match. We saw Hills and started Kairi Singh roll over the one left eye of the pirate princess that she insult when she smacked her face off the announce table a few weeks earlier. In the winner match is Stevens in 12. Anya Berlin and Say Colgate will say the same confident champions they have always been, but so the fans reactions to Kairi Singh and Aya Sky after it was overwhelming. The positive with bags the question with the crowd turn on the champions and vote for the positive and dinosaurs. I think more importantly which team was the baby face. So next match we have the New Day, which they on Making Made. I just said it was a qualification with moments away from winning a match against Making Made. I think that point we have resolved that as a New Day is the excellables let his emotions get to the best of him and so the team drop yet over match. And at this time to Season Creed and Bruce Creed, I just said here's and started cerebrals for the mostly up this match into a half tag to Cody gets spoken so they come back late and it with Boris down at the ringside. So in the winner match is Making Made. This was a strong match between two great teams, The chemistry was also the sorts, and while it was needlessly for the story and played a straightforward math with a clean finish would have, and just one even more. I just saw Chester closely call out Silly Wars for talking about compounds only into the show. I just only to lose his coal and has resorted and lose to the match. I just think about Dave's because Silly Wars was just respected to Rey Mysterio and AEW. Claiming that Hall of Famer doesn't have time for him. Either because he isn't a formal, more Sabian like Finn Balor. Obviously they agreed to Civil Wars versus Rey Mysterio on next week's show, either while Cody Kitchen tried to talk make sense into his partner. So speaking of WWE produced an exciting video package was highlighting so Finn Balor and Jimmy Priest feud at That Real coming in a match at Bad Blood. So in the next match we have Intercontinental Champion match. We have Shay Uso goes 1-on-1 against Braun Breaker. Also at the same time was a song for Shay Uso who said disappointment in front of 6 personally wanted to collect the singles gold by defeating Braun Breaker and wins the Intercontinental Championship in the main event of Raw. It was not easy. I just think also wasn't paying a punishment for Braun Breaker, who luckily could have put an end into his opponent. I just joy in any time he wanted spokily late into the match, but allowed his attitude to cause him. After into the closing moments after the match, he dribbled the simple spill allowed to the inside area only to catch a super kick from Shay Uso. I was in there for after the attendance into the silence he after Braun Breaker with a spill to the timekeeper was after moved back into the squad circle and won a last. Also splash was a painful in the title and the win that match and new Intercontinental Champion Shay also won the match. So I just so much was made of Shay also was to win in singles gold in his plus 6 matches that it was a 2 that will win here while also bring to that the real swerve the attendance and also in Rob said the fans also Tyler Sames and good on Jerry for Yannick said happy ending. Andrew Braun Breaker can do what your favorite heavyweight can do and he can't do what your favorite cruiserweight can do after Wayne Barrett and claim after the champion in the top rope. Figure style after the crowd. I look for say also victory, a testament to everything he has done, himself a single star post of the bloodline. So let's go up my community polls on my Twitter. So let me get a check here. Yeah, 3% I liked it, 3% didn't like it, 100% is alright. So I'm gonna go to my community polls on my YouTube. We got 100% I liked it this show tonight on Monday Night Raw. 3% didn't like it, and 3% is alright. So thank you for watching. Thank you for starting here from tonight's Monday Night Raw. I will be back here Wednesday for AJ Dynamite and so much more. We will be back here on Wednesday for Dynamite and we will be back here this Friday for Friday Night SmackDown and so much more. So have a great Monday. And we will see you guys Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. Don't like this video, just like subscribe, give me thumbs up. About this time, peace.